For IMTS TV, I'm Russ Waddell, here with Scott Sevchek from Stratasys. Scott, thanks for joining us today. We've got behind us a nice robotic cell doing some 3D printing. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on here?
Absolutely. So we call this the Robotic Composite 3D Demonstrator. What you typically see with the 3D printer is a layer-by-layer build, building from the bottom up. What we're able to do, utilizing the motion freedom with robotics, is actually build from the inside out. We can reinforce in any direction. We can build geometries utilizing all 8 degrees of freedom that we have in this demonstrator to build a part faster without support material and end up with a stronger part in the end.
So there's a lot of integrators or a lot of components to this system. Can you talk about the integration step? Who does what? Who else are you working with on this particular cell?
We've done this cell primarily with Siemens. So working with Siemens, we were able to use their workflow through Siemens PLM and their industry motion controls to produce a robot that was capable of doing what we needed it to do for additive. So Stratasys brings the best of additive manufacturing, the extrusion, the control of that extrusion, and then we work with Siemens to provide the tool pathing and the motion control, as well as the broader workflow. That enables us to bring the best of what Siemens does for manufacturing today and what Stratasys brings from the best of additive today.
So speaking of what Stratasys brings, I can't help but notice that it looks like there's some 3D printed parts on there. Is it nice to be able to kind of get your own stuff off your own equipment?
Absolutely. We've been doing it for years, and it's something that's probably not talked about that much. We have this technology so ingrained with us that when we're building a single part, if we can print it, we print it. It's usually faster and usually less expensive for us to do so. So yes, the head of this robot is printed. There are several other printed components throughout the system, and certainly as we're building, we use a ton of printed jigs and fixtures as well to make our production process more efficient.
Scott, thanks a ton for being with us today. For IMTS TV, this is Russ Waddell.